What's going on, my beautiful dolls and divas? I'm back. That closure look familiar? Yeah, that was last week's video. And I'll add the link and connect the dots. But we're doing another Alopecia Solutions. We are doing the upgraded crochet technique based off my video views of that alopecia crochet video going so well. I wanted to go ahead and make it a little bit more easier for some of my dolls that maybe have a more challenging canvas to work with. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a little bit more meat on that bone to help you out, my beautiful dolls and divas, because guess what? Taneasha Hines, the hair vote, only do crochet seasonal. Y'all brought me back, dragged me back, okay? But guess what? We gonna do what we gonna do because it's one of me and it's plenty of you. How y'all been doing, my beautiful dolls and divos? I hope y'all been doing well. It is Mother's Day weekend, and I am very, very grateful to have had a beautiful mother. She has passed in 2020, and we had a great time while she was here. But let's go ahead and get into this video. So I'm braiding very slow around her hairline. I do kind of do like 4 to 5, depending on the circumference of a couple of cornrows going straight back. Now, my braid patterns are different depending on what I'm doing and the area of concern, and repetition get you caught. So I like to go ahead and always use my latch hook, crochet hook, whatever you want to call it, to go ahead and use that to guide the hair through, especially to create that anchor, if that makes sense. You keep watching, you'll see, and I'll go ahead and talk about it a little bit more. Okay, so we're doing that to make sure we don't add any more tension. We are using pre-stretched, allergenic, pre-treated hair. They got some new synthetic hair out here, y'all. If you are new to my YouTube, welcome. Please make sure you comment. You know I do comment back. I normally try to do things in 1 or 2 times a week. So bear with me. I really appreciate y'all watching. I really appreciate y'all engagement. You see how I'm pulling that down? That's very imperative, okay? So some of my beautiful dolls have them little extra baby hairs in the back of their nape, the neck, for some ever reason. It would be more beneficial if it went on the top, right? But all jokes aside, you have to make sure that you don't pull that too tight. Why? Because it's on the neck. Okay, so you see, I just did it again as far as latch hooking that braiding hair right there, and then starting to braid in place to catch the next hair that's there. Braiding in place is going to help you not pull because she does not have a full head of hair, right? So we basically are braiding with our imagination until we catch up. That's how the best way I can explain it. I did very, very much with this editing, so I hope y'all appreciate it. At least give me a thumbs up or something to help the algorithm. I got that off YouTube, y'all. I've been learning, just like y'all be getting stuff. Okay, so it took me a long time to edit this video because I had to blur out a lot of my doll's identity. We are having our hair growth oil for the mainstream. I don't really talk about it much because it's one of me, and I do not want to be out here grabbing money and making my name look crazy out here in these streets with bad shipping and practices because and all that foolishness. But YouTube has more of my attention and love and support, so I'm able to get things out here to y'all, to the streets. We always do hair care off camera. We did the shampoo, deep conditioner with the DHT blocker by Pure and all that other stuff. So I was just showing you that we have the oil and the serum. You're using the oil because she's getting a protective style. She's getting a crochet style to take her mother in celebration to a cruise. So make sure you treat your mommies well, okay? If they nag you and call you, answer that call. Don't take them for granted. All right, beautiful dolls and divos. So now we are stitching in a ditch. We're finding out how to go ahead and disguise her hair, that she has a nice amount of length without adding too much bulk, because bulk is just not cute. Even if you're not going to see it, why be lazy? Okay, I do always add in braided hair. That is another barrier of protection. Braiding her natural hair to me is a little neglectful. It's going to add a little bit more strain and stress when you're anchoring a artificial attachment like a crochet. We want to give her a longevity. We don't do 1 month hairdos out here. No shade. This is not a wrap and curl. Okay, so to me, any extension should last 2 months or more. Other than that, what are we doing? Quick wear. We be flying to. Okay. Now, you want to do quick weaves? I'm not going to step in your neck. Forever hold your peace. But they could do it themselves. And it's exposing you as a licensed beautician that we cannot cut. But that's as soon as you know they do got classes online. I'm just saying. And mannequins are all available on the Amazon. Can we get back to cutting? Okay? Don't let the Chinese take your job, dolls and divos. Don't let them do it. Oh, if you knew, if you like, where's the music? Why is she talking all the time? Because that's my personality. Okay. That's what helped me when I was fresh out of Dudley's, out of DC, to calm my nerves when I was scared meeting new clients. I got extrovert ways and introvert ways, so I had to learn how to get out of my shell. Did not know that was my golden goose, okay? You can put it on mute, put your little goddamn background music on, because I ain't got time for you two to be flagging me and pulling my video down and all that foolishness. We stitching in the ditch. I hope we are visual learners. We are beauty professionals, right? We style C dolls. Or we like bump hair school, whatever. You in your kitchen. You can look, okay? That's how hairstylists learn. Look and touch. I don't have to say the 1 and the 2. I will get to that, but sometimes to make this video, because it's a little lengthy, I can only make it so short. But guess what? Is if I have to say, that's what it is, because I'm not necessarily just marketing trying to get new clients like that, because I ain't trying to do a whole bunch of these. Lies you tell, okay? So, back to the matter at hand. That smack was loud. This is a large. Remember the last video when I was showing you the difference of the netting? And I'm going to show you that how I'm going to use this net for this installation. It is a great, easier way. It's beauty supply friendly. A lot of the last video that y'all like, where the net go, Taneasha? We get the net. I don't really normally get stuff one by one. I get it in bulk, okay? So in DC, we have a warehouse for the beauty professionals. You gotta have a license. It's called Paul's, okay? And you can get it in bulk. I don't like to get pieces by piece because that is not smart if you are a beauty professional and you using your POS system well to understand how to charge people, your inventory, your profits, your margins, and all that jazz. I'm gonna give y'all some nuggets, just because I'm just gonna go ahead and give y'all nuggets because for some reason y'all like me. So I love you, that the fact that you are entertaining my platform. So I'm gonna keep on giving as long as we hit the notification bell and set that reminder, because I'm coming every week and I'm gonna keep on coming because I don't understand rejection. We're cutting away that access. Guess what? Another gem, that access. If you watched the last video, I was talking about the different attachments that I use when I created the closure to go ahead and anchor the crochet, giving her a realistic part, because I'm not necessarily a fan of the overflow direction. Remember back in the day before closures came out, 90s babies, Gen X and millenniums, come to the front. Remember when we had the swoop with the beehive cornrow? You know, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Off GP by me being a millennium Gen X. I ain't telling my age. Read them between the lines, okay? 90s babies, 80s baby. How you two different generations, Taneasha? Because I am. We using the Garnier, Mercier. We not using alcohol no more. Shout out to the hair diagram. She is another one of my sheroes out here in my mind. I met her from time to time. You know, she probably don't know me because she big girl, but she is so humble. Anyway, we going to go ahead and support our own. I don't need to have all the products in the world. What works, works. We use the liquid gold to go ahead and create a nice, subtle, soft wisp, because we don't do baby hairs and polished hair designs. No shade. I like master degrees and over. I ain't got time. I ain't got time for the young ones. Let the young ones do the young ones. I'm too old, okay? That's why I'm the hair vault and not necessarily posh hair designs no more. I work in posh hair designs, but I'm opening up all of my gems to you. Okay? So we can go ahead and just wisp, groom the hairline, okay? We don't have to always create different accents. Now, I like the accents for people that's 25 and below. Taneasha, are you age discrimination? You know that ain't the word, right? But we going to keep it going. Yes, I am. Now, let's get to work, okay? I ain't discriminating. I'm just saying it's my opinion. And I can have one, okay? New generation. Everybody want to be victims and all sensitive. Stop being so sensitive and eat some chicken. Sucker boo boo, for real, you see I'm bricklaying. Okay, that is very important. That is very important when we are doing alopecia crochets. What I cannot stand is a thick, bulky installation. Okay, the reason why it's very important on how you bricklay, and that's where the Quan is at, because she has earth concern. So you can kind of have to strategically know how to place it. Make sure you go on www.thetaneashahines.com if you are a beauty professional and you are interested in mentorship, one-on-one training, and business audits and all that jam. Okay, but it's very important for you to make sure that you are able to cover that area of concern in case the wind blow, in case she went to sleep and her scarf fell off, in case she wanted to have a good time with whoever her relationship deciding person is. I got to make sure that I include and watch my nouns and verbs. Isn't that what y'all say? Okay. Shadow, go ahead with that. So now we are doing the closure, okay? Make sure you watch the last video. It's attached to this one. I learned how to do that too, y'all. Guess what? I'm going to keep on. I'm going to keep on keeping on. So I'm attaching the bands, okay? They're elastic. I have the non-grip slick side facing towards the braid. She does not have a strongest hairline, so I'm basically putting that strip in the middle, okay? So the braid, so a little bit of that band is above ahead of her hairline, giving her the illusion that the hairline is not so far back. That makes sense? Okay? So I'm sewing in the middle on the braid, and I'm attaching to that net. Do not just sew on the middle. Okay. The reason why I'm saying that is because we're latch hooking the crochet on the band. Remember, I showed y'all how to create this. So if you want to know how to create it, go back and watch that video. This is a 5x5 closure. We already bleached the knots and all that jazz. I added her color. We use Eben. I use a neck strip and I use 2 shades to spray to color match to give her that illusion. To me, it tints the lace. It's called lace tint, so that does make sense, right? Okay, so anyway, back to the matter at hand. I tried my best to zoom and all that stuff, but I really had to do the disguising her face a lot. So this is the most I can get it blown up and not be so gritty and conceal her identity. So a lot of times, sometimes it's very difficult for me to share certain things that I do behind the scenes. So we are going to be starting opening up our model call for that. Okay. Make sure that you pull that elastic band very taut. That is going to give you the extra security that is necessary just so you don't have to rely on adhesive. Okay. So when we're doing certain techniques and we're doing sew-ins and stuff, yes, adhesive does lay the lace, but you should be able to lay a closure down or a lace front securely without the adhesive. And adhesive or got to be glue or gel, whatever you want to use. Okay, non-invasive and invasive, it can be an additional layer of security. When you're dealing with alopecia, that's just me. I'm very anal because I would not want my hair to be exposed. Okay, they trusting you with their crown, and they got time to be showing areas of concern because you want a shortcut. Charge accordingly, slow down, and get quality clientele, and you don't have to worry about the rat race. Okay. Take your time. Speed comes with repetition. Now, we went ahead and anchored those two sides down. Now we're going to go ahead like we sew a regular sew-in. We move the braids out the way. Remember the video before, the closure braided part is all braided down to the end. I'm going to show you a little snippet on how we're going to go ahead and implement it. So if you see all that space in between the netting, we're going to use that to our advantage. Ooh, which makes it what? Easier for you to camouflage. See? This is why I wanted to make this technique up, because it was a lot more faster, okay? More than likely, somebody on Alibaba going to see this joint and they're going to make it and mass produce it. Good for them. I do not personally care, okay? It's one of me, and this is not the main service I be doing. I'm more of a K-tip, I-tip, strand by strand, grow hair girl. So y'all can have it, okay? Anyway, we're going to go ahead and bring it on down. And we are going to latch this through. You don't have to go through every hole. This is crochet, okay? So that's all we doing. We're going to keep on keeping on, and repetition is what we're going to be doing. Remember, I added in braided hair when I cornrowed the closure. That's why that's important. If I just cornrowed the closure without adding the braided hair, you see how that's coming loose a little bit easy, crazy? Okay? That's what's going to happen. It's going to get on your nerve. And what's going to happen? Thank you for watching. 2-3 weeks, she giving you a text message, and here you are with an attitude. I ain't mess her hair up. Oh, well, you got to pay me. You want to pay me to fix it. Oh, these Shanika bumper curls out here. One band, one sound. We gonna get this together, okay? We all gonna raise up and treat our clients with dignity and respect. And clients, we gonna treat our beauty professionals like humans. Do you agree? Yes, I do. Watch, okay? Anchor it down. Yeah, now you get it? Okay. Boo, boo, boo. I'm showing you. I'm trying to move my little elbow. This is why if you want to learn a little bit more detail, hit your girl up. You will be given a questionnaire because I interview my dolls and divos who I take on. I only want winners. It's not about the money for me, okay? Money comes. The bank don't run out. I ain't worried about it. In order for you to be taught by the head vote, I got to make sure that we are at the same accord, what level you at, and X, Y, and Z. We are done. Look at that. That is beautiful. Now, I like my crochets to have a little curl at the end of the braided kind, a boho like, so I kind of micromanage my clientele when it pertains to what crochets I like, because some look a little bit more faker than others, and I just like a certain look, and I just know what my clients look like. We got that. We won that at the Bonner Brothers. We got the Amica. We got the Omika. Yes, license. I don't need no license. Keep on using that stuff. If you are in the ATL area or you want to fly out, come on to www.officialposhhair.com. All your crochet hair is included. Look at that scalp. Let's the close up. Okay, isn't that much more appealing than just the swoop side? Just because she has a symptom of hair loss from whatever's going on in her life does not mean that everybody got to, compromise aesthetic. We're going to give you hair care. We're going to give you versatility. But Taneasha, why you didn't show the latch hook? I got tired of goddamn covering up her identity. And guess what? You can get everything for the free 99. You got enough. If you are creative and you could do hair, this is enough. We need to go remember back in the day? We just had the magazine. We had one image. We had no videos, no nothing. No more you got a video. You went to the Barnes Brothers and got a DVD. Let's get back to creativity. I gave you enough. All you're doing is crocheting on top of daggone closure. Okay? Forever hold your peace. Remember we did the swoops? You see that? That's what's giving you is giving you. She ain't got to worry about nothing. Bonnet easy. You seen the before, you seen the after. We giving you close up, we giving you angles. Not like some people shade, but not no shade. Psycho Boo Boo, you know I love y'all to death. We had to reverse it. Ricka, reverse it. Give it to you in the phone angle, the desktop angle, every angle you want. It's flawless, baby. You know it. It is. That's why it's the hair vault, baby. I'm going to see y'all next week. Thank y'all for enjoying my shorts. Subscribing and all that. Your girl's at 4K. Happy Mother's Day weekend. Until next time, deuces. Like, hit the notification bell, and subscribe. I ain't mad at you. And always put yourself first.